So the man that I chose to marry, I only knew, honestly, for 3 weeks before we actually got married. My parents took care of everything. Really, all I had to do was just show up. And oh my Lord, I did not know that that man had issues with women, even his mother. I did not know him long enough or well enough to marry him. But you know how people get when they set in their mind on doing something, nobody can say anything to them about it. You can't speak no wisdom, no knowledge, no sense into them. You know, he looked good, she looked good. Okay, they want to get married, they want to get together. Okay. I ended up having to learn the hard way. I mean, did I learn the hard way? The entire 15 years was crazy. Wow. And I'm going to go into a lot of the craziness that I dealt with over those years. But to start things off, I just want to say, you know what? When we first got together, he had told me that he was in southern Arizona producing a music video. And, I didn't think anything of it because, okay, yes, I sing, and that's what I wanted to do. But I didn't think anything of it. Then, before we got married, he sent me a picture of him in like this green shirt and some fatigues. And I'm like, fatigues? That could be the military. But I didn't know anything about the military, so I didn't think of it. Nothing. Nothing. I didn't think nothing of it. So I'm like, And then the ring that he initially gave me as like the engagement ring was his military ring. And so I'm just like, okay, whatever. I was young. I think I was like 22. I didn't know anything. I guess I really honestly didn't care. But now that I look back, I realize that my entire marriage and relationship was built on a lie because he lied and said that he was a producer when he was really in the military. What kind of mess is that? It didn't even hit me right away. But anyway, so we were married after 3 weeks and we lived apart for probably the first maybe 6 months or so. I had my own apartment in Phoenix. I had a good job. I was working for Honeywell. And he was in southern Arizona, supposedly producing music and everything. And he would come up to Phoenix on the weekend and, we would spend the weekend together. And so we got to know each other a little bit over time. I became really close with like his mother. Probably not at first because his mother and all of his sisters were not big on him marrying this girl that he barely knew. But nobody could tell him anything either. So it was just a crazy beginning. I ended up having my daughter December of the year 2000. And the abuse actually started when I was like 3 months pregnant with her.